How you feeling, champ?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good despite all the politics and the ridiculing and all that BS they be talking on the internet and little keyboard warriors perpetrating their image of being fucking fighters when they really a bunch of... I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna keep my fans happy. But
well,
yeah.
I know you've had some things on your mind, man. Is there anything you want to talk about? Can we start with Lima leaving MFC and headed to Bellator? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think Lima did what was best for his career, as Mark Pavlich would say. He does what's best for his company. I believe Lima did what was best for his career. Obviously, he's moving in a different direction. As Mark Pavlich said, he was moving in a different direction towards me. So, you know, you get what you put out, you know.
And now he's going to Bellator. Is there any chance we can see you over in Bellator?
No, you know what? I'm trying to just figure out some stuff right now. Coming off of a little knee injury, just kind of see where I want to be at this sport. You know, I've been at it for a long time. I've got a great winning streak. I fought some great fighters in my time. Due to politics, I wasn't able to fight the fighters that I would like to fight.
You're talking about the fighters in the UFC?
Yeah, you know, a couple of those guys in there. But unfortunately, you know, I think in the end things are going to work out my way now that I'm a promoter, got my license, and I'm doing shows, and I can give you a lot of these younger guys inspiration on doing it the right way.
And what are your thoughts on being cut from the UFC just after one loss?
Well, you know, like I told everybody going in, I knew it was one of those fights where if it was close or if I didn't get the victory, I probably would be cut. Like I tell everybody, you know, get ready, guys. We got some new slave masters, a new plantation, new slave plantation, UFC, you know. Nothing personal, but I was honored to fight there. But at the same time, you got to look at the politics behind this sport still, and it drives me crazy. And that's why I got my license as a promoter. I'm going to try to alleviate some of that stuff.
Do you feel as though you are a victim to the race card?
I won't say race card, but I'll say more biased toward my style of fighting or biased toward my mentality. Actually, that's a better way of looking at it. Biased toward my mentality. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to kiss butt. That's just not what I do, but I'll treat you with respect, and I expect to be respected. And unfortunately, you know, hey, some guys got complexes, you know, little man complex, big man complex, I don't know, whatever. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to be a good human being and represent what's best for people in the fight game that like the fight game.
Well, there's been a rumor going around MiddleEasy.com that there's a potential matchup with you against Shinya Aoki. Have you heard anything about that, and what are your thoughts on that fight?
Well, I had to get my passport taken care of. I got my passport taken care of. As I was told right now, get ready, start training for him, and be ready to go come May 29th. So that's what I'm doing. I'm eating donuts and drinking soda pops and Kentucky Fried Chicken and grape soda and apple pie. Getting ready.
What are your thoughts on him as an opponent?
I think he's a very dangerous opponent, and right now is his time. But at the same time, what do I got to lose? I'm just going to go over here and beat Aoki up and come back.
And then what's next for you when you do that?
Whatever the hell y'all want to give me this next, because after I beat Aoki, I'll be back on the planet again. Who knows? I don't know. You know, maybe I'll be one of the greatest promoters of all time.
Well, that's what's up. Antonio McKee, we always thank you for taking the time with MiddleEasy.com. And thanks a lot, brother.
You're welcome.